So, is there anything now that you know as an attorney that you wish you knew before when you were a nurse?
Yeah, so I think one of the main things is as a nurse you understand kind of nurse governance and nurse regulation in the sense that uh, you know that the state regulations for nursing state what your practicability is. Your hospital has the policies on what you could do as a nurse, but just kind of having an overall better understanding of the medical field in the system, that the hospital deals with certain regulations, or if you work outside of the hospital, that specific field of medicine has quite a few regulations that they're contending with that change from year to year, and that a lot of the internal changes within the hospital a lot of the time are driven by what these regulations are. And
Yeah.
the unfortunate thing is, as a bedside nurse, a lot of the times you see the ill effects of these changes without understanding why they're being made, or who's driving these changes. And it typically falls on the hospital administrators from the bedside nurse's perspective, that they're making these changes and driving them. But a lot of the times those things are driven by what the regulations currently are, and what how those regulations change year over year.
For sure. I have a lot of the medical experts that work with us that, especially when they're first starting out, come and tell me, like, wow, I can't believe how this knowledge or this experience learning the legal stuff has changed my clinical practice. And they're kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, no, definitely. And the just kind of the way it's set up, everything is driven by money and funds. So if they're not complying with the regulations, then the hospital is not, they're losing money on it, and not being able to afford the right equipment for their patients.